Welcome to our channel. In this video, we will be discussing the 7 levels of financial freedom. All of us hope to be financially free one day, but how will you even know when you are? What if you're there already and don't know it, or you think you are, but you're not even close? The truth is, there are different levels of being financially free, 7 to be precise, and I'll be discussing them all with you right now. What is financial freedom? To have a better understanding of the 7 levels of financial freedom, we need to first understand what the term means. If you have enough money or assets to cover your own costs for the rest of your life, without working or receiving assistance from anybody else, you are financially free. Now, let's check out the various levels. Level 1, knowing your current financial status. At this stage, you have to assess your current financial condition. You can do this by evaluating your assets, liabilities, and long-term financial aspirations. You can't get where you want to go if you are not sure of where you are now. Level 2, being independent. At this stage, you must be able to pay for your own needs and wants without relying on others for support. At this point in your life, you could also be relying on credit cards or payday loans to make ends meet. So far, you have paid back your credit on time. Level 3, having enough to save and invest. People at the 3rd level of financial freedom have enough disposable income to save for emergencies and invest for their future, among other things. To avoid being stuck in level 2, you need to readjust your budget and be prudent with your spending. According to a recent study, even 31% of working Americans making over $100,000 are forced to make ends meet with each paycheck. This means that even a fat salary does not guarantee financial freedom. Rather, it boils down to discipline and planning. Level 4, having enough to cover short-term expenses and clear debts. The 4th level of financial freedom is reached when you have saved enough money to cover 6 months of living expenses and have paid off high-interest debts. The stability of your financial situation can be better protected from the unpredictability of life by setting aside money for emergencies. At this level, events such as losing your job or moving to another city won't harm you financially. However, it's natural to want to make some adjustments after losing your job. You'd probably terminate your gym membership, get rid of your subscriptions, and focus on your necessities afterward. Level 5, having enough money to last a few years. A person on the 5th level of financial freedom has enough money put away to last for at least 2 years. If you have enough saved, you might start to value your money in terms of the time it will buy you. At this level, you can afford to take a year off your job if you want to. You don't have to physically carry this sum of money. Rather, it might be a total from your savings and investment accounts. You can temporarily detach yourself from your job if you have the means to access that money in an emergency. Level 6, being able to live solely off your investments. People who have attained this level of financial independence can live completely off the money earned from their investments. In this case, you either have a large pile of money in an investment portfolio that is generating interest, or you have rental properties. Getting to this level will entail a significant reduction in your standard of living, since you will need to first invest a large portion of your income. This means you will need to cut down on extravagances, such as going to nightclubs, eating at expensive restaurants, buying expensive clothes, and the like. Conventional wisdom states that if you save 5%, 10%, or 15% of your income, you might retire at the age of 65. Here's the good news. A growing number of young people are coming to terms with the idea that having an aggressive savings and investment plan will help them work less in the future. Level 7, having more than enough to last a lifetime, regardless of inflation. This level of financial freedom is where the 4% rule applies. For those who don't know, the 4% rule is a retirement rule of thumb that states an investor can safely withdraw 4% from a balanced portfolio of stocks and bonds each year and still have a good chance that the money will continue to grow and won't run out. This is the level where an individual can be called wealthy. This rule of thumb applies to people who are financially independent and live off the income from their portfolio. Financial independence, retiring early, also known as FIRE, is a formula for determining how much money you'll need to retire and continue earning the same level of annual income you had before you started saving for retirement. Those at level 7 don't have to worry about their retirement being affected by market fluctuations, but those at level 6 do. Financial experts define level 7 as having abundant wealth, or having more money than you'll ever need. At this level, money isn't a big deal, and it's not something you need to get by every day. There are a lot of individuals at this level, and you can get there too, if you're prepared to change your attitude towards money. I hope this video gives you value. If so, please give it a thumbs up. Leave your thoughts in the comments, I would love to hear them. Don't forget to subscribe and enable notifications. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next one.